Hey, what's up guys? This is Liam or Wiggle on Clickheads back with a new video, and today we're going to be taking a look at all of the new map changes for Valorant's patch 1.02. Now, we do have another video going up which is going to show you the rest of the patch as well as the agent changes, but there were so many map updates that we wanted to cover them in their own video. Now, Riot have said themselves that these adjustments to the maps are to allow clearing angles to be a bit more straightforward in the following places. So we're going to start off with Haven. Walking out of the defender side spawn between the connector A and B, they've added this basket to the left-hand side of the door. This is actually one of the smallest map changes in this update, as it's not a corner I see people in a lot of the time. So it will be interesting to see how it plays out. Now, on the other side from the B to C connector behind Garage, we've actually got this entire new 3-stack box in the corner, and they've also moved forward these little wooden targets on the floor. This is going to, again, deny space to be camped in, and again is one of the smaller changes. However, if we just take a look around the corner in Garages, this horrible little position that people sit in with judges and shorties has now got an object in the way. Now, upon first look, it seems like maybe you could still sit there with a shorty, but this is going to be a much weaker position going forwards. Now, if we take a look all the way round to C long, again, we've got another patched up corner that's got a new triple stack box right in the corner, and then this small little bale of hay added to the side. Now, what I think is probably the biggest change to this map happens over just outside of sewers, and that is that they've changed this enormous double stack box here to a really tiny single box with a little step up on both sides. This is going to change how this section of the map works entirely, giving you a nice little head glitch to sit on either side, and also making it much harder for an attacker or defender to be able to sit in one of these corners. The last change is down in sewers, and this is going to add this great big pipe which denies you sitting in this corner. Moving on to Ascent. The first corner that's been blocked up by barrels is the one just outside of the defender's spawn. This is a very strong position, and one that's going to take a lot of thought from a defender now on how they reposition when they're going for rotates. If we take a look over just outside of window, down the ramp to the archway, they have added these barrels on the left-hand side so that you can no longer sit there. And if we take a look on the other side of the map, they have added these boxes to the starting corner for the attacker's side. I'm assuming that this isn't only to prevent people from sitting in the corner, but also give the attackers another option to look over this wall. Moving on to Bynes, we only have two changes here, but one of them's pretty big, and that's these new objects on the left-hand side going out of bathrooms towards the attacking spawn. Bathroom or showers, or one of the other many names people have it, is a very strong point for this map, but it's one that is harder to clear, so this is a nice little change. And again, another horrible corner to clear that's been patched up here is they've turned this wall over by the teleporter into more of a sloped, arched wall that is going to be a lot harder for people camping the teleporter. Now, the last map change is actually going to be over on Split. And what they seem to have done is changed this tiny little girder here in the corner for an enormous one that's going to block out this corner. This, again, is one of the smaller changes, as it's not a corner I see people in very often. But I'm sure it is going to make some differences in some matchups. Now, these are very interesting changes, and I think a lot of them are warranted. I think one of the biggest complaints about the maps in this game is that there are too many corners to clear. So now, when you're trying to push on attack, you're going to have more options available to you. And on the flip side, on defense, you're going to have less corners to dish judgment or shorties out on the opponents. So guys, let us know what you think to any of these changes in the comment section down below. We're currently in the process of setting up our Discord server, and that will be linked in the description below. And this is actually also going to be a great way to interact with us and our live stream over on Facebook, where we're streaming Valorant all of the time, and of course we'll be streaming ranked with this update. Be sure to drop a like, as it does help us out and lets us know you're enjoying the content. Be sure to hit the bell icon next to the subscribe button so that you get notified when our videos go live. Be sure to have a great day as always. Take care and peace, people.